Good afternoon. Thank you for coming here, all of you, in this amazing weather, but a beautiful, beautiful place for an amazing event. We are talking about the SBI Pinkathon. Very excited to be here every year. For me, fitness is a way of life. It's my lifestyle. Any platform that I get to talk about it, I'm always there. And especially a cause as great as the SBI Pinkathon, because here we are talking about a marathon for women. And that's fantastic. Women need their own, they have to have a little bit of their edge, because we kind of provide men with everything, every possible thing, all the time. So there has to be some events like this. Yes, there are very important awarenesses that we are trying to create with this Pinkathon. And, we heard everyone speak on this. All the women have given their stories and what they are wanting to achieve out of Pinkathon. Me, as the girl that I am, I had a lot of handicaps in life, and that's why I got into fitness. What's very important is that you look after yourself. My philosophy is love yourself. That's something that I preach very strongly. And that's exactly what Harshila was saying. It's about you. And, her story is that of a survivor. And that teaches us a lot. Not just people who have cancer. All of us, all healthy women. It can happen. Anything can happen to us at any point of time. So it's very, very important to look after your health. And definitely support an initiative as good as this. Because it's going to, basically, we're talking about women. We are talking about health. We have to come out in big numbers and support a cause like this. So I'm expecting, definitely on 14th of December, a lot many of women in Mumbai who definitely are very intelligent women. They will come out and support this cause. And 10,000 is a very small number. We are definitely going to achieve better than that.
Thank you, Bipasha. Yes, put the pressure on. So as Bipasha mentioned that, special platforms like these are actually necessary. All over the world today, people are talking about creating a space for women so that women can express themselves better, that we can hear their voice, they can feel comfortable coming out, because we do live in a patriarchal society. Even in a country like America, for example, when the whole running movement started about 40 years ago, there were no women running. So in an event where 10,000 men would be participating, there would be only 2 or 3 women. And the reason there was also cultural. They felt, exercise and running and all this is for men. It's not a place for women. It's not that they felt shy or anything like that. They just felt that's not their place, to be running with men. So what some organizations did is they started women's running events in America in the 70s. And today, out of 30 million people who run in America regularly, 30 million, it's a big number, 60% of those are women. Up to the half marathon distance in America, 60% of the participation is with women. So that is where we want to get. We have other cultural obstacles that face us. Apart from feeling that this is not our place, how do I have to wear small shorts? Do I have to wear a ganji? What will I wear? I can't wear a t-shirt. So we allow women to wear whatever they're comfortable in. Women run in saris, they run in salwar kameez, they run in hijab, they run in whatever they feel like. And it's okay. If they went, for example, to any other event, people would probably laugh at them. They'll feel judged. But that does not happen at the Pinkathon. And that is the kind of comfort that we give them. In fact, this kind of an attitude is not just in India. Even in England, about a month ago, there was a report that came out. And it was based on a study as to why British women do not exercise. And the top 2 reasons were, one, fear of judgment. Because when they go to the gym or to a sporting arena for the first time, they might look too fat or they might look funny in these sporting clothes or something like that. And the second one was guilt about taking time from their families. So these 2 things are common across the world, not just in India or in America or in England. This is the way the world is today, and we have to break out of that, break out of these stereotypes, break out of these boundaries, these limitations. And of course, if we have to create special platforms for that, we must. So the Pinkathon is doing that, and with your help with the media, we need a lot of media. When we're talking about numbers here, we have about 7 or 8 million women in Bombay. Now, of course, if all of them came for the Pinkathon, we can't handle it. We cannot handle 8 million women. No, I can. I can, but the Pinkathon can't. So even if we're talking about 10 or 20,000 women, we have to be able to reach out to them, for them to know that there is an event like this, that this is the cause, that the cause is them, and that this is a celebration which they must take part in. And the only way to reach out to those women is through you. So the reason why we have invited you here today, of course, is to celebrate with us the fact that this is going to be our 10th Pinkathon in the last 2 years. But it's also to appeal to you to spread this message as much as you can, not only in the public, but even in your families, your colleagues, your friends, and try and get as many women as possible. Now, each of you today here who have heard these messages has become an ambassador for something that is good. Something that is good and we hope will change our society for the better. So thank you very much for coming. If there are any questions you'd like to ask us, nothing about movies or boyfriends and girlfriends, but about fitness and running and the Pinkathon, please. Anybody? Yes.
Sangeeta is for you also.
Running the Pinkathon yourself, and how many kilometers would you be running? Also, do you think your the fitness DVDs are coming as a source of inspiration for the women to take part of it?
Well, Abhishek, I love to run. 10 kilometers is not very tough for me. I can run 10 kilometers. And yes, to the best of my knowledge, I'm going to try and be there on that day. And 10 kilometers, not very tough, though I have osteoarthritis, and it's not very advisable for me to run on a road. But I will try my level best. That's why I've been always part of marathons and inspiring people, talking about it, telling them. But there's always also your personal journey. You know, there are injuries that you have to deal with, and you have to be careful about your body. So when it comes to cardio, though I love running, it's the most liberating thing in the world for me. I have to do it in little portions. Like, I can't do it long term all the time. And yes, the DVDs are always there to inspire women. And yeah, Love Yourself is there, and I'm there. And it's beautiful that every time, you know, I've been a part of a function, many, many more women have listened to me, participated. I would like to share this. It's about another marathon, but there was a growth in 25% of women participation in the Delhi Marathon this year. I've just come from there. And it's really sweet that, you know, all the work that we put together, and so many more women came out in New Delhi. So I'm hoping that, you know, in Mumbai, we do the same. Yeah.
Do you think that you could probably qualify as the fitness ambassador of Indian women?
Well, I have a lot of plans as I grow older and older. I definitely want to do a lot for women. I want to do a lot for health and fitness. And yes, it always helps when you have, you know, had your own handicaps and your share of health issues, which happen, lifestyle diseases, as we talked about. It keeps happening to you. So there are stories that I would want to discuss about my life too. And everything, you know, makes you that much more proactive in that field. For me, fitness and health is passion, all passion. There's nothing more than that. That's why I'm always there on any kind of platform when you talk about fitness and health. So yes, there are a lot of things that I want to do eventually. Right now, we will give full support to Pinkathon.
Would there be a Bipasha Basu autobiography coming sometime soon? Can we expect that?
I am not 100 years old yet. When I become 100, I'll give you rights. You write it.
हाय विपाशा जी, मेरा ये प्रश्न है कि जो लेडीज़ घर पे रहती हैं, जो जैसा बता रहे थे कि मतलब वो आगे नहीं आना चाहती हैं, ऐसे भी लेडीज़ जो भी घर पे हैं, जो काम ऐसा नहीं निकल सकती हैं, घर पे रहकर वो कितना वो एक्सरसाइज करे या क्या करे मिनिमम टाइम में ताकि वो फिट रहे?
देखिए, दिन में आधा घंटा आप अपने लिए निकाल सकते हो. 24 घंटे होते हैं. अगर आप आधा घंटा अपने आप को देंगी तो आप अपने परिवार की अच्छी तरह देखभाल कर सकेंगी. You know, your efficiency levels will go up. Definitely, you'll be a calmer person. You know, you'll have no health issues. तो चाहे जो भी करिए, you know, घर पे योगा करिए, DVDs देख के वर्कआउट करिए, या वॉक पे जाइए, या दौड़िए, या स्विमिंग करिए, या कोई स्पोर्ट खेलिए, खुद के लिए, सेहत के लिए कुछ ना कुछ करना बहुत जरूरी है.
Hi, this is Zuhair from Pro Bollywood. Bipasha and Milind, both of you looking absolutely great. And since you